Hi, today we will install VS Code with Copilot on our Android phone or where you can run Android. Right now I'm on Chromebook. It has Android features, so we can install that here. So let's do it. Open your Termux and enter into Debian, which we have already installed. I shown you to install it in my previous video. If you don't have, so you can go there and install it. First update and install Git if you don't have. And now come on this GitHub page and copy this command to clone this repo. Once done, now you can go into VS Code directory by cd VS Code, and here you can see our install VS Code.sh script, which I created by putting lots of my time. So just run it. Before we need to make it executable by chmod +x. Now this script is runnable. Just run it by /install_VS Code.sh, and it will detect you are running it as a root. So we need to create user. Just type 1 and press enter, and enter your username and give password, confirm that. And here you can see it has sudo access, and this is your username and password. I have already a user. This process is for those who has not any user, so they need to create, but I have already, so I will use that. And clone that repo here and navigate to VS Code directory, and I will make that script executable by chmod and file name, and now I can run that here. Now we are on the same place, either you had user or not. Now run this script file by doing / and file name. Now put your password for sudo commands, whatever you have set it. Now you will see the magic of this script. It will install every required package. Most of those I have already installed because I don't want to waste your time. Once packages has been installed, you will be prompted to select the method to install VS Code. I will select second, which is not recommended, but I will do it. Just type 2 and hit enter. It will install VS Code.dev file, which is required to install VS Code. During installation, my internet was disconnected, but VS Code.dev file was downloaded. So I run that install script again, and it is asking to use VS Code.dev file, which is already exist here. So I will select that, and it will process. Now it is unpacking the code, which is VS Code. It may take some time. While unpacking the VS Code, there are some errors of packages. So this script will not fall and install those required packages. You can see this message. Once fixing dependencies has been done, you can see this is unpacking again, but this time will not fall. I request you give it some time, and script will do their work and complete this setup. And I don't want to add Microsoft repository here, so I will do no. Set up genome keying, which is required to log in VS Code. If you want to use Copilot or you want to use any other service which where we need login, so we need genome keying to store that keys and passwords. Once script runs successfully, you will see some instruction here. You can read it or just ignore it. Now let's run our VNC server and GUI of this Debian. First, create this test.sh script for better experience in VNC server. You will find this script on my website or on GitHub. And now make it executable for run it. After running VNC server, it suddenly stopped and killed, and it is happening again and again. So you need to create a file startup in .vnc folder. Just run this command using nano, and once you are here, just paste this script. You will find it on GitHub or on the website, and just save it and exit from it. Now you can run VNC server by /test.sh, and now it will not stop and not will kill. Now open VNC viewer and access this UI. Open a new terminal and run code space -- no sandbox, and this will start a VS Code. Just give time to open it, and you will be prompted to create a password for genome keying. Create password and confirm that. Right now I'm not prompting because I'm using this GUI for a long time and I have set it up this genome keying, so I'm not prompting for that. It's not mean you will not prompt it. And now click on Copilot and click on sign in button by GitHub and cancel the process and cancel the sign in, and we will use alternative. Click on yes but we will not use live server. And again cancel this sign in, and now we will now we are seeing it is saying to login with code, so we will say yes, and a pop-up will open, and copy this code, and sign in will be started. Just run after your browser, open this URL github.com/login/device. just select an account. If you don't have, you need to create that first, and authorize all things, and enter your code, whatever you copied from VS Code, and just you are done. Come back to VNC viewer, and you will see Copilot is authenticating, and it will log in some time. You can also close this VS Code and open it again. Then you will see this amazing screen with logged in with Copilot. Once it's done, you can access the Copilot here, Copilot AI here for free. And in this era, and in this AI era, if you're not using this, you are missing big thing in coding. You will see this screen. I will open a folder, and I will ask and say something about this project, and hit enter. Now I'm prompting to enter my password, genome password. So I will enter and unlock that. Now workflow has been started, and Copilot is doing its work, and it is doing great work, and it's done. I will apply changes here, and all set. So this is all about this video. You will find every resources links in description, and you can contribute and give feedback on my GitHub for that script. Till then, stay tuned and stay focused.